There, heal yourself. There we go. No, why'd you heal yourself? Stay away from me. Great, now I have the vampire disease. Fuck you. Bard, huh? Alright, homie, where you at? I forgot your name again, but I know you're down here somewhere. Why are you so durable, huh? I'd rather you not come near me, please. Yeah, you guys are all very dead. I can still save them. Alright, Sarah, well, I'm already infected, dude, so it's not gonna do you much good. The fuck is that? What am I equipped with? Hang on, what am I wearing? Do I really give a fuck about my mercantile skill that much? Oh, they're the same score though. Fuck, whatever. Alright. Back to... We're gonna go to Shaden Hall this time, so we can use the church there. Out of my way, sir. I need to heal. Ah. We were at risk of becoming vampires. Again. Which is a reoccurring risk with us. Alright, buddy, you're all good. You can leave now.
The Grey Fox sounds like a dangerous thief.
Does he?
Horrid creatures. I hope we never see one in the Imperial City again. He's dead?
You almost saw me in there.
I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse, that he would come for me. I can finally return home. The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Perhaps I'll speak to the others. Yes, I think that the Order will live on. Give me time to make arrangements and meet me in Seridor's basement. Let us never speak of that abomination again. I'll see you in the Imperial City.
Aha. I'm gonna give you a head start. I'm gonna wait for an hour. Is he gonna leave? Here, I'll give him a day. How about that? We'll give him a day to leave.
What is it, citizen?
Oh, I thought I'd travel back here. That's odd, but whatever. So does Seridor just... Wait, does home dude get to live in...
You read mine? I didn't know
Seridor's house?
I swear. I serve Roland now. Please, accept my apologies for my error in judgment.
Hello again, my friend. It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree that the Order should live on. Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honorary member. If you're ever in need of our services, we'd be happy to provide them for you. In addition, we'd like to reward you with this enchanted ring. Use it well in the fight. At least there are a few less vampires in the world now. Well done. But there are more of these creatures that still roam Cyrodiil. If any of our books can help you in the cause of destroying more, you're welcome to read them. Since you're an honorary member of the Order, if you bring back proof you've slain a vampire, we'd be glad to compensate you. Bring back the vampire dust from their remains. That should be proof enough. Excellent. Another vampire has been slain. Here's
Do I have to do this one at a time? Or do you just take all of it?
Excellent.
I have to do it one at a time.
May
Fuck.
the sunlight all...
Hang on. How much do I have? A lot.
always safe. Excellent.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
May the sunlight always safeguard your path.
We're keeping one just in case.
Greetings, Khajiit.
Samuel Bantian has a bit of a check
bandits from Camp Ailes.
Hop in here, sell some stuff, and then we're gonna head out to Anvil to buy a house.
What can I do for you? Thornir will buy almost anything, and I mean anything. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Maybe not here. I
Take
can't
care.
tell you what I want to sell.
Go ahead, please. Samuel Bentian used to be able to pick any lock in the city. He's settled down now, though.
But can he still teach?
What can I interest you in? Let's... That's more than a... Thank you. Come again. Farewell.
a coin.
To Anvil we go. We'll save the last two statues for whenever we record this next. And we'll also do Azura and Ozura and Periite too.
It's you. Hi. My name
Hi.
is Quillweave. I've had some success selling stories about the lives of the lower and criminal classes. I can show you some new things. You too.
Hello. You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you?
I would be,
If
in
you
fact.
are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil. Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything. Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benaris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I
5,000
have
gold.
pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It's located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now?
Yeah, sure. It's 5 grand.
Excellent. Here's the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. I hope you enjoy your new home. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must attend to those pressing matters I spoke of earlier. Good day.
Good evening.
You know, I dare say this is a playthrough that might go over some of our longer playthroughs. Because this is a long game. Well, she's a bit of a fixer-upper, but this is our house. Hi, friends. Ah! That wasn't very good. Yeah, we bought a haunted house for 5 grand. Taking that.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
Yeah, well, tell me where Home Dude is and I'll give you some cash.
I'm not sure where he went, but I would ask at the Count's Arms. If anyone knows where he is, it would be someone there.
Alright, here you go.
Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of Akatosh upon you. Well met.
What is it now?
Greetings.
Hi.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you? As soon as you bought the place, he pretty much up and left. I hear tell he's making his way to the Imperial City.
Oh, then guess where I'm going. Back to the Imperial City. The place where we spent a giant portion of today's session.
How goes it?
You think a locked door's gonna keep me out, dude? You sold me a haunted house. You better open this fucking door. Oi.
I'm surprised to see you all the way out here in the Imperial City. So, you think I'm responsible? I suppose you're right, as the manor used to belong
Sir,
to my
are you actually awake or
grandfather,
I'm still kinda closed?
I knew there was a curse on that place, which is why I sold it to you so cheap. I suppose I should have warned you, but I had to get out of Anvil. My family said I could move here to the Imperial City once all our loose ends were tied down. The manor was one of those loose ends. I fear my own greed got the better of my judgment. I hope you weren't hurt badly in that horrible place. I suppose I assumed you'd be able to lift the curse and be done with it. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. Lorgren Beneris was a strange old man, always dabbling and experimenting with magic. He was mostly harmless, until the fateful day he came across a tome bearing the evil magic of necromancy. He became obsessed.
The Necronomicon?
Decided that by using necromancy,
Was it
prolong
the
his own
book
life.
of
The dark
necromancy?
arts contained in the tome called for him to dig up the recently deceased in the nearby crypts under the cathedral. When it was discovered that he did this, the Mages Guild called for a quick meeting to decide what to do. It only took minutes to decide. Led by a young upstart named Carahil, the Mages Guild stormed
Oh, you're
Beneris
fiddling with my
Manor
calluses.
and slew Lorgren.
What you
However,
get for playing with knives?
his
You get
body
calluses.
vanished. Because of this, the people of Anvil concluded the manor must be cursed. You are the first person to set foot inside in a long time. According to the diary entry, it seems that I'm the only one who can open the secret door in the manor. And I can't help feeling slightly guilty selling you the place under these circumstances. I'll meet you in Anvil.
Yeah,
at the
as you
Count's
should. You
Arms.
didn't mention that.
From there, we'll try to
You
lift the
you
curse
took
together.
my money. You took my
See
money
you in Anvil.
in exchange for a house that was gonna kill me.
Yes?
I will feel better about doing this during the day. That feels like a safer time to be doing this nonsense.
Scent is
Ready as
Where you at, dude? Oh, you're right there.
I was half expecting you not to show up. Are you ready to go to the manor? Then let's.
What, you
get
want
this
me to
over
be
with.
out
I don't
$5
relish the
grand?
thought of spending
No.
too long inside of
You
the
didn't give my
manor.
money back.
Follow me.
has no master?
Come on, dude, hurry up. No, excuse me. Dude, a little bit of hustle, man. Oh, there's more ghosts. Hi.
Okay, you lead from here. Hopefully we can make it to the basement without too much fighting.
Sir, I'm in the middle of fighting. You want you gonna let this happen to me? You don't want to help like at all? Let's level up. It's what's amazing seeing. Yesterday it was hard, and today it's easy. It's a good night's sleep, and yesterday's mysteries are today's masteries. On. Ah! Why are you just sitting here watching me get my ass kicked, huh? Alright. Back at it. Alright, buddy, there you go. There's your... Open that door for me, please. While you do that, I'm gonna save in case I get my ass beat by the Lich. Well, there's that.
And I desire the chance to atone for my sins.
Yeah, because all these sigils and stuff, and that totally gives me the idea that you want to atone for your sins.
Unspeakable acts I've committed depend.
You're also a talking corpse.
Gareth was justified in his actions. Slaying me was the only way to stop the madness. I have accepted that fate. Now, so I may make my final peace with the Nine. Please rejoin my hand to my body. Only then, when I am complete, will this eternal nightmare end. It never fails to amuse me.
Alright, buddy, come on. Resurrect.
Assisted me in completing the very thing Carrihill and his cabal sought to prevent all those
You're not immortal, you're already dead.
my ascension to immortality. Last time I clashed with mortals, I underestimated their power. I shall not repeat that mistake twice. I live again.
But do you really, though? Do you really? How, bitch? You know, some people say that Wobble Jack is kind of worthless. I agree and disagree. Being able to use it to fuck up a boss like that is kind of funny. Alright, let's let Home Dude know that we killed his grandpa.
Yes?
You know, homie, you didn't need to run away. That fight was over within like 10 seconds. I kind of cheesed it, to be really honest.
I'm sorry for running away like that, but fear got the best of me. I'm glad you talked me into coming with you. Now that the curse has been lifted, I feel like I've taken care of my family's unfinished business. Excellent work, my friend. May the manor give you many years of happiness. I'm now off to the Imperial City once more. Farewell.
Can you at least give me like half of what I gave you back for like my troubles? Impressive, sir. Alright, let's drop off some of the stuff we have in our inventory that we don't need. That we can lighten up our load. And then we'll call it a night, because then we'll be at 2 hours. And because I have to work tomorrow, and because I am still rather tired, I do not want to go beyond 2 hours tonight. Oh yeah, now that we finished the quest, the house is all nice. Oh, there's still ectoplasm spots everywhere. Leave that here. Leave those here. Should be good for now. All right. Save the game on the balcony or patio, whatever you want to call it. All right, everybody. Like I said, that will be. Hang on a minute. 12.5 hours in. Okay. Alright guys, that'll be where we call it a night, because like I said, I am tired, and I have work tomorrow, and I do want to get some amount of sleep before then, so I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. This will probably be our last session of this for a little while, because like I said, this upcoming week is fucking stacked, and I don't have the time to really do anything else. I'm gonna record some more Andromeda when I have the time. I'm not super certain when that'll be, because I really have to kind of feel it out and see how I'm feeling. Because there's a very good chance that I'm going to be kind of not in the mood to record for a large chunk of the week. But we'll see. I am working on, you know, trying to beat that game, because we are getting close. We are getting very close to being done with the game. We just got to get to that point. But we'll worry about that later on when we get to that point. But for now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. And I will talk to you guys all whenever we do record next. So, until then, I hope you all have a good day. Have a good night. Hope you all get plenty of sleep, plenty to eat. Stay safe, stay healthy. And I will talk to y'all later, okay? Bye-bye.